you? Saba, welcome to our interview.
Thank you. I'm good.
First of all, our first impressions of Madrid, of our class, because yesterday was our first day with all the Eurovision contestants. So tell us a little bit about your feelings.
I'm feeling like overwhelmed, but in a good way. It's just amazing to be here, and I've been here before, but this is this is of course something else. But I'm just happy to meet all of you guys, and meet the other entries, and I'm looking forward to tonight too.
How's getting into the
Sorry?
How is getting into the Eurovision vibe now, like for real, with all the fans and everybody from the Eurovision world? I mean, you're coming from your national final, but this is like the very first touch with everybody from different parts of Europe. And
It's amazing. It's very amazing, and it's also like for me so touching in a way to meet all the fans and feel that the energy in the community. It's just for me it's so nice, because I know how important it is to have a community where you can come together and meet each other and just have something together. So I'm just very honored to be a little part of that to this year. Yeah.
We are very curious people.
Yeah.
We like to do a little bit of research.
Yeah. Oh, you
And
did.
I found that you played football, and
Yeah.
we have very big football fans.
Oh.
For sure.
So I wanted to know if that was true or not, because
It
in the
is.
internet the information sometimes is a little bit iffy.
I played for women. I actually played at the young women national team in Denmark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
cool.
So I love football. I've played a lot of football. I've been here in Spain also to watch football.
So you
And-
follow
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah, I did. I had like a shirt and stuff when I was a child.
We've heard about Marcos and Martino's going tomorrow to a game between Getafe and Sevilla, so maybe you could join them.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh yeah, they went to a game, or they are going to a game.
they're
going today.
Oh,
I think
today.
Yeah.
When? Where?
2 o'clock?
in Getafe, which is a near city to Madrid, in the south of Madrid,
Oh.
and they are playing against Sevilla.
Oh,
So
cool.
yeah,
I think I don't think I
there
can
will
make
probably
it.
be tickets because that stadium
It's not
never
that-
gets
No, okay.
full of people.
Then she should be invited to the Atlético de Madrid games, the
for
feminine
sure.
ones, for example.
But Sevilla is the most wonderful team in the world.
Yeah.
Sevilla.
So, therefore-
No.
So I want to ask you, what is more difficult, to represent your country playing football or singing?
Oh, it's two different things. This is in a way more like difficult because you're doing it by yourself in a way, right? You have a great team behind you, but it's still you doing the vocals, doing everything. It's with your face on everything. But I'm also, because I'm very a team player, and when you play soccer or football, then you have like a team with you, so you're doing everything together. So in a way that feels, it's two different kind of difficult, because it's definitely also hard to play, but more like this is more mental in a way, where it more physical, but it also physical. This one is like to sing is also like something you do with your body, of course. But yeah, I will say singing is more difficult.
First of all, we want to thank you as a project for your commitment yesterday about the situation in Gaza, and I want to ask you about the purpose of the statement, and tell us a little bit about it. And first of all, thank you so much, because we are from the bubble of Eurovision media, and we are living and suffering the same situation. So it's so important to take place and to talk about the situation. So tell me a little bit about the process of this statement.
Yeah, so I did a statement in Denmark when I won. I wanted to say something because it's something people are very like talking about it, and so I and also it's also on my mind, of course. So I did a statement by myself, but I also felt it was important for me to come together with the other artists before Malmö, because for me it's also awkward to be silent in a way, but I'm also just an artist, so how can we say something without it, like without being too political? But it's like a balance. It's difficult to find out how to not mix it, but it's still mixed. So I felt like to call for peace and lasting ceasefire was just the right thing to do for me. And yeah, we are, yeah, as you know, a few other artists doing the same. So it feels nice to be together, because it's just it's difficult to be in this position where you can't do, you know, you can do like it's 50-50. People are like very angry and stuff, and there is a lot of feelings in this conflict, and I really but on both sides, so you can't say anything right. For some it will be right, for some it will be wrong. I tried to just do what I felt was the right thing to do. So for me to say what I did in the statement is just to say something and say that I hear you, and I feel like this is the right thing to do, to call for peace and say that I feel like we can create this space of as artists where we can say that we're still here and we love what we do, but we still want to do music, because that's what we all have, like, right? And that's a language we all understand. So yeah.
So I'm a little bit obsessed with the songwriters of these songs, and how's working with Melanie Webb, who's one of the composers with the most of the songs in Sweden, Denmark, all around Europe. I was working with she.
She's amazing. It was so nice for me to work with her, and I was just honored that she really believed in me for the song. I know the song means a lot to her. For her, like Sand is a song she wrote while she was in a difficult place in life. So I'm just very honored that she, believed in the project, and we've been very close in this project, and she's just amazing and talented, and she's done this before, so it's also nice to be to have her by my side.
And I want to ask you, because I honestly don't want this to take like longer, that Denmark doesn't qualify. I hope you get into the final. But how does it feel when you have seen the recent results? Like, oh, it's my time and I need to like Denmark. So it's high time they don't qualify. Like, will I make it? I need to make it for Denmark. How's the feeling?
I'm feeling okay, actually, because I feel like I can only do my best, right? So I'll just try, and I hope that we have done like amazing changes for the staging in Malmö, and I really believe that that will be enough. We'll see, but I'm actually calm about the situation, because I also know we try to we put in some new elements. We try to do something to scale it up, to make it even better and bigger. It's still simple, but I feel like I can only perform my song, and then we'll see what will happen. It's fine. But of course I want to go to the finals.
We also want to.
And bring it back to my country, right? We have it's been some tough years.
So I have to be honest, two stupid questions. Two stupid questions just to wrap it up this interview. First of all, how you didn't get blind with all the lights in the performance? There are a lot of white lights in the performance in the Melody Company.
Yeah, that's a good question. But I think maybe it's different when it's from behind.
Whoa.
It's fine. The lights, the white lighting is from behind, so it comes like this.
Because we got blind.
Yeah, and I think it's pointing towards you, right?
Yeah.
So that's why for me, it's just I see it here, but I should like turn around to get blinded, but I don't do that, so it's fine actually. But it is a lot of light. We really need to just focus on the purpose and your song.
But Malmo will be at 360 stage, so to be like
You can blind everybody.
I'll just sing. It's fine. My eyes can I can just sing blind. It's fine.
And the last question. This is very, very, very important. This is very, very important.
For us.
We too are very big fans of Real Housewives franchise, and
Of
there's
what?
a
Real Housewives.
Yeah.
which is a franchise with Well, women with a lot of money.
Rich women,
Rich women.
being rich women.
And there is like a video from two of them that go from one mansion to another mansion in a limousine, and they are opposed in the same street.
They're literally door to door. So
No.
the limousine just goes like 1 minute.
No,
and goes to
that's
the other
stupid.
house.
Yeah, but we would like to ask you about this because Malmo and Copenhagen.
Yeah.
They're literally those two mansions.
Have you
That would
decided
look like this.
how are you going to go to Malmo?
And a limo.
There you go.
I don't know. I think bus actually it's boring, but but it's like it is door to door, so it's nice for me, right? I can just
Yeah, in the Eurovision meaning, there's a lot of people saying always, we are building bridges. You have
Yeah.
one already.
I have one. Yeah, I can walk if I want to.
Literally.
How long is from Copenhagen to Malmo?
Oh, it's 40 minutes, half an hour maybe. So it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
We're done.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Man.
you.